What's going on? We got Cassidy on right now. What's going on, man?
What's up with you, boy?
Yeah, I got a question for you.
You don't sound too excited, man.
I'm excited.
You don't sound too up today, man. Come on, man.
Bruh, like I'm excited that you on, but I'm not excited.
And I'm on the phone with the legendary PIPERBOY, man.
Yo, what's up? Like I don't see much promotion going on. What's your thoughts on that right now? I see you promoting like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got it lit. Comments that people are saying like it's never been lit like this. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see any promotion from anybody else on the card besides maybe John somewhat promoting. Like, what do you think about that?
I think the artists need to take advantage of this opportunity. All of the odds is on battle rap right now. There's a lot of people interested, a lot of people talking, selling out venues for more people is just tweeting, blogging, just interested in battle rap. I feel like that's where the excitement at right now. And all of these dudes that have been in it for a minute and say that they are part of the culture and do battle rap and take advantage of this opportunity if they promote and put their foot forward. So I'm trying to lead by example to show people that I got a million other things that I could be doing or involved in or caught up in.
Right.
I'm giving this 100% of my attention. Not just with writing my raps or getting on the stage to rap, but everything else that is required of a battle rapper. So I'm just trying to lead by example and show dudes how you could do it and what's the benefit of doing it. Once they start seeing the benefit of it, then I feel like a lot of them will start trying to incorporate that into their swag too, because it's beneficial, not just for yourself, but for the culture altogether. It's going to get more people interested in battle rap. It's going to get bigger checks cut. It's just going to make the game continue to grow at a faster rate if people continue to push their hardest. But if they continue to fall back and just rely on other people to do it, then it's going to continue to go at a slow pace. Not saying it's not going to progress, but it's going to go at a slower pace like how it's been going. So that's why I came back, because I know I got the power to make a change. And that's what I'm here to do.
Right, and I see like there's like a criticism, people saying, well, you know, because you said something I heard that, you know, it's never been like this, look at the views, and I'm looking at my page, for instance, every video I put out that I'm talking about it, for the most part, has 30,000 views at minimum, you know, so I could see that there's like a, you know, a big impact since you came back to battle rap, you know what I mean, but I'm curious of what we need to do kind of to move this thing forward, you know, from where it's been, because we've been to a point to where it's kind of been stagnant up until, you know, you coming back and, you know, your resurgence. And now, like, people are starting to be interested in it. Like, even me, I'm getting, like, DMs from people who are in entertainment asking me questions on who they should watch, you know what I mean, what's going on. So I put out a tweet basically saying battlers need to promote, and I got hit with a lot of resistance of people saying, well, why do we have to promote if the card's already sold out? And I'm more so like, well, the pay-per-view, you know, is still, you know, they're still getting pay-per-view sales. If you can help promote it, then you might be able to get whatever battle you want because they see that you're going to promote it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like...
Exactly. That's just how you do business, man. It's like, in order to get bigger checks and get people to want to spend money on you, you got to prove that you got that work. And when they see you promoting and they see you doing a good job, then they're going to just want to invest their money into you quicker, faster. More people going to be interested in you. So it's just a smart decision all the way around. Even if it wasn't on pay-per-view, even if it was just going right to YouTube, you should still promote, because you want your YouTube views to be up. You want people to see your battle. You wanted to put up numbers so you could say, yo, I got something on YouTube that did this amount of numbers. And people looking forward to your next battle or talking about you on the street. That's how you build your brand. So you can't just rely on somebody else to do that and just take the check. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's even worse than what they say I was doing off camera, like before the camera age came, and when I was battle rapping, like I was doing that for a reason and for a purpose. And it seemed like they don't got no reason or no purpose. They just want the check, but they claim they so much of the culture. But how? All you doing is just going on stage, spitting 3 verses and taking your check. That's not for the culture. Like, you're not doing nothing else. Like, who are you communicating with? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing to help the culture, to bring more money to the culture, to teach other battle rappers to do something better in their life? Like, you're not doing none of that. So I don't really feel as though that they as much as the culture as they thought they was. But you can't just keep pointing the finger if there's no example to give them. You know what I mean? But now that I'm back, you got an example to give them. Like, yo, you need to promote like this and give them an example. Like, show them me. Like, look at the results. Look what happened. Look at my views. Look how it sold out. Look at this. Look how many people interested. Look at this. So if you was to do something more, imagine the things that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody can't be me. Like, I don't want everybody to promote exactly like me. Y'all can't all take the same approach as me because y'all are not me. But everybody could be creative, think, and figure out a way that they can do it that's better for them. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring more attention.
Because I see things like Beasley, for instance. You know, he's got a lot of connections to where he can get people on This Is 50. He can get them on Funk Flex. He can get them in front of people, you know, that can, you know, display their rapping talent a little bit more. But as far as building a fan base, I think battle rap is kind of like, you know, where they need to kind of like push this shit to get it to the next level. Like kind of like how Sue Surf, he got to a point to where now he's taking advantage of, you know, like his promotion of how he, you know, promoted himself in battle rap. And so now he's kind of moving to the next level. So I feel like, you know.
But I think, excuse me, not to cut you off, but I think people in the culture is connecting industry success with success overall. And I think that's the mix-up. The more successful the battle rappers become, the more separate they get from the culture. So look at the more successful ones like the Surfs, like Arsenal at different times, like Conceited, like Hitmans. It's like they be separating more from battle rap than they was when they was less successful. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they not really a part of the culture as much as they once was when they get more success. So I don't feel like you got to chase that industry success, like that so-called success to be successful. I feel like you could do it in your own culture, around your own people that support you, around the people that love bars, around the people that's really tuned in. You can uplift that community and still be just as lit instead of crossing over and going on a radio station that the industry nigga be on. Because that's the industry nigga lane. That's good to promote what they doing. But it's a different market for what y'all doing, and y'all need to attack that market first, build that market up, get the views up in your own market first, support your own before you go out and start supporting others.
Exactly. Now, I got a question for you about this. All right, so a popular battle rapper, his name's Cortez. He went ahead and he said that he turned down the biggest battle of his life because he wanted, you know, a percentage of a pay-per-view sale. You know what I'm saying? He's basically saying, like, you know, he would promote. He didn't take, like, a big check. He wanted, like, a percentage of the pay-per-view. You know, is that kind of like an area to where battlers kind of need to move into? Like, yo, like, if I can promote this, you know, I should be able to get, like, somewhat of a percentage. Not particularly this, you know, event that's going on right now, but, like, next future events. Is that something that they should be doing? Because once they're done and, you know, they do their 3 rounds, that's it. You know what I mean? So,
well, this is a business, and it is, but you got to be worth it. You can't just go out there and be demanding a percentage of the pay-per-view if you don't deserve it.
Right.
It's like people used to jump on DVD for free back in the day just to get their verses heard, and you wasn't making no publishing or getting no money off it. Niggas was just trying to get lit. So they giving you a check up front to write your raps and deliver your raps, so you is getting paid. But to get a percentage of the pay-per-view, you have to be worth it. You have to be able to prove that you can promote to an extent that people going to want to buy the pay-per-view so that they can make more money. Now, they're already an established league like the URL, and they already got a big fan base. They already got a certain amount of people coming regardless of who battle. So why would they give you a percentage of that if you're not going to bring a lot more extra? Like, if they could replace you with a different battle rapper and do the same numbers, then why would they negotiate pay-per-view with you? You have to make yourself so powerful and nobody could do what you could do, and they are willing to pay or negotiate or up the price. That's why when I said I wasn't coming back for $250,000, everybody thought, oh, he's delusional. But I know my worth, and I ain't come back until I got that. So if I want to negotiate certain deals, I could do that because you see my worth. Now that I'm back promoting, you could see, like, they saying, like, I see people, not me, people comparing me to the Don Kings and the Floyd Mayweathers and the Golden Boys and big promoters saying, like, I'm doing a good job at promoting. So if people, you know what I'm saying, could see me doing that, they need to just take heed.
And, like,
do
you know,
the same thing, follow my footsteps.
Right, because I'm seeing, and this is no disrespect to Goods, but I'm seeing, like, this is the biggest battle of his life, and he's not promoting it.
So imagine, why would they give him another big battle? He's never going to get a battle on this level ever again. Like, every one of his battles from this point on is going to be trying to get back to this level but can never get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you not taking advantage of this opportunity? You're not even talking about it. You think you're just going to be quiet until the battle comes and then just get on the stage and rap like you always do. No, take advantage of this opportunity. Build your fan base up. Build your brand up. But that's how you could tell he intimidated. He's scared. He don't want to promote because he wants as less people as possible to see it. And he going to have less to answer to when he get bodied. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to have a bunch of posts that he putting up saying he going to win. Even when he do post, he don't say he going to win. He say, well, I don't lose or is even debatable. It's going to be a good battle. I say I'm a 30 him. He say, I'm just going to do what I do. You could tell with the confidence at. He's like crushed already. He lost already. He got you know what? I give you an example. He on ready with the battle, but he lost losing his voice before the battle. Like, he don't even got no voice no more. And it's like, come on, man.
Because I see battlers, they say, well, okay, well, when I get on stage, I'm going to show what I can do then. But there's going to be people in that room that's there to see you specifically, you know, along with people that's going to be there to see, like, the URL battlers. But the people who don't know who these battlers are, even if you have a good performance, they may be like, oh, well, that dude was dope. I don't know who he is. I didn't hear from him before. So you don't have a way for them to follow you because you're not promoting. That's what I'm trying to get.
And it's just a different energy when it's like this. When everybody is excited, everybody on the edge of their seat, like, yo, I can't wait. I see a bunch of people that said I never would have ordered a pay-per-view battle before, but I gotta order it, or I ordered it already, or I can't wait. Like, it's people excited about this event, and it's sold out, so it's going to be packed to capacity. There's going to be a bunch of other people watching that's not even there that's going to be tuned in live. There's going to be a bunch of people blogging, tweeting, gramming, talking about it. It's going to be viral everywhere. So to create that type of energy, you need to promote. It's just not just because you the URL battle and it's just going down that it's going to be that type of energy. It's battles that the next day after the resolution, it's another battle. It's a battle a week after that. It's other battles that's around the same time that you don't even know about, or you might, but it's like no energy. There's no energy in it. It's like you don't really care about it. Everybody care about this though, and that's how you're supposed to make it. That's why people spend their money and get their energy to see this type of competitiveness and this type of energy. This is what niggas is interested in. They're not interested in losers. Niggas that's gonna give up, barely show up, and don't got no confidence that it's gonna be a good battle. Like, nobody don't want to hear that shit. Niggas want to hear a champion that say nobody could fuck with me and I'm gonna go out there and win. Right? That's what niggas like, and that's what you got in me. You ain't had that in nobody else. Even the niggas that they talking about punch or talking about do this or do that, just off confidence alone, these niggas can't fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a big part of battle rap.
So where do you see battle rap in the next? I know you got like a lot of shit going on. Like, you don't have to be. I'm trying to get across in blogs, you know, because there was kind of like one narrative being painted. You know, everybody was kind of looking, oh, it's Cassidy versus battle rappers. So I went ahead and with my promotion, I kind of made it even, but also like highlighted your stance on it. And I'm starting to see the comments like changing. Like, oh, Cassidy 3-0, Cassidy this, Cassidy that, because of the level of promotion that you had. So, like, I'm seeing that, you know, it's not really what they're saying, but I also want to say, well, ask you, where do you see battle rap in the next 5 years?
I just had a dream about that recently, and I was just talking to a couple dudes that's in the community yesterday about this. I see, maybe even before 5 years, but definitely in the next 5 years, I see the game getting bigger and bigger. Us selling out even bigger venues at a faster rate. I see even more people. You even see like Smack got a Uber Eats endorsement now.
Right.
It's like I just see more bigger companies just going to get involved, start investing, wanting to be a part of this wave. So there's going to be more opportunities to cut bigger checks. So people going to get more involved.
And I'm hearing things from the URL staff. They're saying that they've never seen an event sell out like this with this capacity, this fast.
And I'm going to be on top of helping them keep dudes on their job, letting them know certain things that they should demand from artists to keep this energy the same. And I think it's going to continue to grow. And in the next 5 years, you should see the biggest battle rappers be like the biggest industry dudes now, like with all of the money and the property and doing big business moves and all the commercials and the movies is using battle rappers because that's where the energy going to be at.
Right.
And I see the future, the next generation of people that's coming up going to be forced to step their pen up, forced to be creative and use figurative language again and get back to bars because they're going to see that's where the bag at. That's where it's at. So everybody going to force to be dope again instead of thinking that you got to run away from being dope. And that's what's going to happen all in the next 5 years.
No, that's a fact. But yeah.
But a lot of battle rappers that's not taking it serious, that been bullshitting and don't got a good work ethic, wait a week away to the battle to write their verses, barely remembering their verses and giving you 1.5 rounds and mumbling and stumbling and fumbling and they really not on their job. You're going to see a lot of them get eliminated because it's going to force the dudes that are going to get on their job to even get more on their job. So the dudes that have fashion, you're going to be able to see that.
And also, like, what do you think about media? Like, in terms of what do you think media needs to go in this genre? Like how, you know, obviously we can't tell people how to promote, but what would you like to see, like, on your end, you know, at looking in on media?
I'm happy about the media, man, because, you know, everybody got a different opinion. There's different people out there. So it's like different media to please different people right now. When more people getting involved, I'm seeing more people talking about battle rap, blogging about it, interested in it, giving a perspective. So it's definitely growing and getting bigger, and I'm happy about that. But the same thing with media is just like with battle rap. It's like just because it's popping right now don't mean everybody needs to be involved. So if you're going to just take other people's blogs and repost them or say the same thing you heard somebody else say in the blog before you, then you don't really need to be doing it. But if you got original content, like yourself, like that's why I'm a fan of your show. Like it's a lot more involved in your show than just the battle rap information. Like it's funny parts. Like you got so much original, and you're so creative, and I mean you using your mind, and it's like you're doing things that another nigga that's blogging couldn't do. So that's what separates yourself. And I feel like that's what the media need to do, figure out ways to separate their media from other people's media, and then we'll be perfect.
Yeah, all right. Well, so the battle's going to be happening in what we got, 6 days?
Yeah, about that, man. It's the Saturday, man. The Saturday coming up. It's the countdown before Good's death. He's definitely going to die. 3-0 is not going to be debatable. It's not like he's going to get 1 round or he's going to know. I'm gonna destroy him. I clearly rap better than him. Got better figurative language. I'm realer than him. I got realer angles. I'm going to say realer shit. I'm going to use more punchlines, more figurative language. I'm going to talk more disrespectful to him. I'm just way better than him all the way around. Okay. So I'm a 30 and prove to the world that I'm the GOAT. And prove to the world that all of this shit I've been claiming on this promo run is actual fact. And after Goods, we got bigger and better plans. Like he just like really a pawn, a stepping stone, just to show people how powerful this coach is. And after Goods, we're going to take it to the next level.
All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I know you got a lot of shit to do. I just kind of wanted to have you give your input, you know what I mean, on where battle rap needs to go. You know what I mean? We already know your opinions on the battle. You know, I don't feel like we need to rehash that. But, you know, I appreciate you stopping by, bro.
Nah, I appreciate you for having me, man. Like I said, I'm a fan of your show, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Okay.
You know, keep spreading this battle rap media, man, because we need dudes like you, man. So keep doing your thing, man. And stay tuned. Now, hopefully you be there to be able to witness this death live and in person, man.
Oh, you already know.
Hopefully we could get back on the phone and talk about it afterwards, and I'll let you know.
All right.
I mean, how it felt just killing a nigga in front of all of them people.
Okay. All right. All right. Peace, man.
Easy.
So we just had Cassidy on, you know what I mean? We already know what he thinks about the battle, that's going to be coming up. We already know how kind of Goods is feeling about it. So I don't feel like this is a time to kind of rehash that shit. I kind of just wanted his input on the more important things, you know what I mean, that's going on. I feel like battle rap can get to a certain space, but, we kind of need all hands on board. And, from Cassidy being involved in like big media and big entertainment, at one point, and he still kind of is in a sense, you know what I mean? He can go on whatever platform that he wants. I wanted to get his input on where he feels like, we may need to take this thing, because right now with battle rap media, I think it's reached a point to where the narrative can be controlled, in a lot of different situations. And right now, hip hop is huge, but battle rap is still a small microcosm in hip hop. And I feel like if we all can kind of get on board, can kind of try to push this thing forward, I think it's a more of a likelihood that this could potentially happen. But also, I feel like battle rappers may also need to, kind of step it up with promotion, because we shouldn't have one person, doing all the promotion on one card when everybody has been paid, and some people have been paid like very, very well, and they're still not marketing, you know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this shit down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.